welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to tell you 7 very important tips that will help you write a very good statement of purpose. So statement of purpose is basically a document which you have to submit, where you have to write why you want to be in the college, what inspires to be in this particular course, and why did you choose this college, and many more such things. So in this video, we're going to tell you 7 tips that will help you write that in a much better way and in a much more efficient way. So let's get straight into the video. The first thing to do is write your SOP in a way that you're telling a story and not just in a technical language. You do not have to just say that you want to get into this college because you want your skills to grow in this way, X, Y, and all of that. You have to make sure that the college knows your story as to why you've chosen the particular course, what inspired you to get the course, and not just how it will help you grow. Of course, that is a very important aspect as well, but make sure you highlight the points which tells the college about your story and not just why you want to come in the college. The next thing is to quantify your SOP. So basically what happens is a lot of students write their SOP in a way where they just tell the college that they've worked in X company and they've done this role, that role and what all. But what you have to do actually is to tell the college how much you work for them, how long have you worked for them in 24 months, 36 months or whatever, and you have to quantify your achievements. Like you have to tell them as to how much your efforts have gotten quantifiable results for the academy you're working in. For example, you might have worked in a company for 24 months and because of your work, the company might have had 25% more sales. So this is what you have to quantify. The next thing to do is to be very, very specific. So generally what happens is a lot of students in their SOP just write that the university they're going in is the best university ever and whatnot. But that is not the way how you describe university. You have to be very, very specific as to why you want to join this particular university and what does this university or this course specifically has to offer to you which no other course can offer to you. The next thing to do, which is very important, is to keep a conversational tone where the reader who's reading your SOP is reading through it in a way that he's having a conversation with you. But it's also important to have a very, very formal tone. Do not use informal language or any kind of short forms or slurs. The next thing, which is very, very important again, is to talk about your problems. So a lot of times, all students do in their SOPs is write a very rosy picture of how their life has been, how they are very good students and whatnot. But the interviewer or the people who are reading your SOPs want to know what problems you face in life and how you've gotten through it. It can be any problem like a health issue or a family problem or even depression or something like that. If you've gotten through a problem or even if you're suffering from something and you have a very good solution to it and whatnot, you should mention it so that the people who are reading it know that you are a very, very genuine person. The next thing is to proofread, edit and re-edit your SOP because there's no SOP which is a perfect copy. You can continuously re-edit your SOP to make it more refined and even more refined time and time again. Every time you read a SOP, you will be finding new mistakes or new things that you can tweak in a way that will make it sound better. So make sure you do that. The next thing to do is to map your journey. So every college needs students who are visionaries. If you have a vision for your future, if you want to go into a certain position, if you want to work for a certain company, make sure you map out your entire journey. It is very, very important to map your journey because the interviewers want to know that you have a vision for yourself and you aim to be the best in the world. Last but not the least, guys, you have to be yourself. Make sure you don't lie about anything in your SOP. Don't try to over-exaggerate anything. Just be yourself. Be absolutely yourself. Do not try to do anything different from what you actually are because eventually when you reach into the university, you're going to be what you are, not something you've written in the SOP just because it sounds very, very interesting. So guys, this was it. All of these points, make sure you follow all of them so that your SOP is bang on and you get into your dream university. So if you have any other doubts, guys, let us know in the comment section given below. If you want one-on-one session with any of our advisors, make sure you use the description box given below and contact us anytime you feel so. If you're liking the content, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel as well since we'll be bringing up such videos time and time again. Last but not the least, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. We'll see you in the next one.